guys, Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am super excited about this layout. So this is an awesome cut file that Janet gave us from the retreat, and it says Eat, Sleep, Craft, Repeat, and I think Sharon took this photo of us. So this is Amber and I at the retreat. And so I thought this is just the perfect picture for this. So I knew I wanted to do a white background, but I wanted to jazz it up with some of these shimmers. So the pink one is Going Peach Side, and the purple one is Orchidra. And I'm just putting a little bit on packaging, plopping it down, kind of seeing how it's going to look. And so put that over to the side to dry. Now I have all of these washi tapes from Willow Lane, and she gave us the cutout pieces along with the cut file. So I decided I'm going to take all of these bits and pieces and I'm going to layer them over all of the letters. Now, I show you kind of how I do the E. It was quite tedious, but I love how it turns out. So there is how the E looks. And by the magic of YouTube, they're all done. So I am going to just trim down this piece of white cardstock, and the back floral is from the Willow Lane 12 by 12 paper pad. And I'm just going to back the white cardstock on that. And it's fairly straight. I don't know that there's like a perfect method to getting it exactly straight. So now I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how much of this beautiful shimmer do I want to see? Because a lot of it will be covered up with the cut file, plus it's going to be covered up by my photo. So I decide this is the spot, and here I'm trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to fit this in? So I literally just put glue on the back, lift up the cut file, and put the cut file back down. Now, after that, I will take my fine line bottle and go around the cut file and put it down. So I did that with each of the words. So I did eat first and kind of went from there. So I have a couple of scrap pieces of paper from the 6x8 pad, and it was just kind of what was hanging out there. It wasn't that I necessarily had gone through the paper pad and specifically picked anything in particular out. I just had these scraps laying around and decided I was just going to use them up. So it's kind of some, let's put it as creative paper layering behind my photo. So I definitely feel like I got the most out of my papers. Like, these are probably scraps that maybe most people would throw away, but you put them all together and it makes a fairly pretty matting, at least I think. So I realized that my matting is a little big and I don't want it to cover up any of the cut file. So I just peel the tip of that T up, and I'm going to slip my photo right underneath that. So then it is off to my embellishments. So I just have kind of all of the embellishments from Willow Lane that I have left And some of them are florist too. I think somehow they got mixed up a little bit in this little container. And so I decided to kind of go through. I'm kind of looking for like a journaling spot. Always love a good floral. And the butterflies are really cute. I really like this particular banner of the little fox. I was like, oh, that's cute. That can totally go on here. And I liked the layering of the fox and the floral. So at this point, I'm like, yep, I'm going to go with that. I just want to kind of see if there's anything else that I want to add. And then I find this card. Now, this card has a bunny on it. And the place we stayed at was Rabbit Hill Ranch. So I was able to get 2 bunnies on this layout, one with the card and one down in the left-hand corner. I did decide to go ahead and add the butterflies for a little interest in the 2 areas as well. And there is this cute little frame. Totally put it on top of the bunny. There were rabbits everywhere. Everything was rabbit themed, from the salt shakers to the hand towels to everything. So normally I probably wouldn't use a bunch of bunnies other than maybe an Easter layout or at the fair or something like that. So I was super excited to get a couple of these, I guess they're rabbits, on the layout. So I'm just going to kind of glue everything down. I did put a little tab underneath the photo, and that I'm just going to use to maybe put a date, maybe put, you know, where we were at for the retreat. And it looks like it got a little blurry. Sorry about that. So I'm going to look through the sticker sheet one more time. I mean, let's be honest, there's really not a lot of room left. But there is always room for sequins. So I have pulled out Tropical Breeze and the music one, which is my all-time favorite so far, along, I guess, with the Tropical Breeze, because that one I have pretty much almost finished. And so I am literally going to just sprinkle them almost all over the page. Let's go with all over the page, because craft retreat, okay, any layout, sequins. And these sequins are beautiful from Spiegel Mom Scraps. So I hope that you are encouraged to not only bust out that washi tape, because there's so many things you can do with it. Like, I felt like I actually used up more washi tape in one sitting than I've probably used in months. And back cut files non-traditionally, per se. And use up those scraps, those little pieces of paper. I know some of you cringe when I say this, but don't throw them away. Use them to mat your photo and get the most out of your product. We love all of these products, and we spend plenty of money on them, so we got to get our money's worth. And then last but not least, go check out these sequins, because they're beautiful. And that's going to do it for me, guys. So there are a few close-ups. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. I hope that you all are crafting as well. And I would love to see what you guys are doing with your Willow Lane collection. Apparently I had to say bye twice, but I'm officially going to say bye. So remember to wear your crown, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!